This is an example of setting. The holes have already been done for the eyes for 2mm stones, which started as a small drill hole and then a series of burrs to make it.
I'm just trying to lay out.
That's the push. And you can see it set in the recess. You can see where it sets versus the one on the left. You can see how it still hasn't been pushed in yet. But what he does is he puts it there, pushes it past the lip of that hole. He thinks it needs to go a hair deeper. And he's gauging with his eye, he's gauging tenths of a millimeter difference because he's been doing it for over 50 years. And that's the move. There it goes. There it goes. With the burnishing tip, because this is a burnish setting, which means you put it in place and then you burnish, which is different than, which is smash and
It's like
really, it's a fancy word for double checking to make sure it's good and set the way he wants it. There's his burnishing tool. He goes around gently at first to make sure that the stone doesn't move, and then he becomes increasingly harder pressure once he's certain the stone isn't moving to bring the metal over. See if we get a better one on this angle here. Just a little bit of light pressure at first. And what you can't tell is the end of that burnishing tip is pulling the metal over the edge of that stone to hold it in place.
and push it over the
Push it over the stone.
between it. Sorry.
You're good.
Just trying to make it a little bit wider to just to put a little pressure on the gold in the between the garnet to go inside. Then if you want a little the wider version for the bezel, I have a different tip over here.
Oh.
It's just like some people like to see more circle around
The eye.
the eye. It makes the stone looks bigger. When you have the frame a little bit wider, this is one way to set it, because I didn't want to raise no beads or not push the bezel over, you know.
Yeah. Well, bezel setting, as you point out, would be something different.
Yeah, I mean, most
This
people.
is a burnish setting.
Most people, they raise beads with their gravers, just trying to hold the stone on the sides, you know.
Right.
I could do that too, because I'm not going to do it this type of tools. Instead of most people, they can manage to do a bezel and the burnish. They get these gravers
Yep.
and trying to pick up some golds and trying to push it over the stones.
Right.
Yeah.
That's another way to do it.
Yeah, it's another way.
But that's fun.
Yeah, we can do that too if you like. But you know, look.
But the burnish setting is what's going to keep it in 24.
Look at this.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see if I can get in close enough for someone to see the metal that comes over when he gently pulls it over. I don't have that level
When
of
I
macro.
start circle around the tip of the burnisher, it goes between the diamonds, I mean, to garnet and the gold.
Yeah,
And this is like, look, this is like an umbrella, the tip.
right.
Yeah, the tip goes inside of the
So it pushes,
between the
rolls
garnet. When you
piece
start
of-
to put pressure on roll it, it goes in there, and the outside of the part, it pushes the gold in between the stones, which
Right.
is,
how you get.
you see.
Yep. Yep.
But you, like you said, you started with the real slow, gently, just like your stone doesn't move,
Yep.
or the goes in the
Shift.
crooked stuff.
Yep.
As soon as you find out, you feel that it's in there, you start to go a little bit harder just to make sure it stay there forever. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, come on. This
Too
is
fast,
one of
you make mistakes. Too slow.
yeah.
You make
This is one of
mistakes.
the safest, the cleanest. Like you don't see no prongs.
Yep.
Sometimes people wonder, what did you do? Did you glue it in there? You know, I mean, it's just
Right.
I like it.
That's cool. All right. I think we're set to go.
You do?
We good?
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll go into another piece here and demo something else.
Okay.